What's going on, everybody? Mr. Michigan back here with you. Thanks for checking in with the channel. I am gonna bring you a new product that I found last weekend here at Harbor Freight. Last weekend we showed you the Pocket Reference by Thomas J. Glover. That's what we're picking up today. So this is what I'm going to be bringing to you for your Cool Tool Tuesday. So it is ISBN 978-1-885-071-62-0. So let's get this paid for. We got our Pocket Reference. We got our free batteries. Peyton's carrying everything. They weren't able to find the SKU on the book. Apparently it's a new product. So they actually ended up finding it. We used a 20% off coupon, and it ended up to be $9 and some change. Let's see. The book with the 20% off coupon was $9.27, and we got free batteries as this weekend's deal. So let's get loaded up in the truck. We'll get home and we'll take a closer look at it. Alright guys, so I have to apologize. When I said let's get this home and take a look at it, I actually had a couple last minute things come up that we had to do, that my wife and kids had to go to. No big deal. I did have quite a bit of time to look through this and to figure out what was in this book. And I'm going to show you a little bit here. Looks like this is the 4th edition of this, from Sequoia Publishing Incorporated, Anchorage, Alaska, USA. Let's see here. It's got a place for you to put your information. It says this pocket ref belongs to, personal information, hat, birthday, anniversary, favorite color, chest, gloves, hat, hips, inseam, neck, ring size, shirt, blouse, shoe, shoulder to waist, sleeve length, socks, hose, suit, dress, sweater, waist, and belt. So it kind of gives you a little thing to put all your personal information in. Maybe if you forget your pant size or something like that. It does have a table of contents. I'm going to go through this here with you. This does say trade names. Oh, that's for the book. Trade names, trademarks, and references. So it looks like the very first chapter is on air and gases. We have automotive, carpentry and construction, chemistry and physics, computers, constants, physical, chemical, and math, electrical, wire, motors, frames, not repticles, receptacles, electronics, fasteners, bolts and threads, nails and screws, first aid, general information 1, general information 2, general science, geology, glue, solvents, paints and finishes, math, mine, mill and aggregate, money, pipe and fittings, pumps and tanks, ropes, cables, chains and knots, steel and metals, surveying and mapping, tools, water, weather and weather safety, weights and properties of materials, welding, conversion tables, and then a 14-year perpetual calendar. Obviously an index in the back. I'm going to try and find some of the things that I really thought were interesting. Let's see, what was it? So I've been looking for, where'd it go? So ropes, cable, chain, and knots. So I've been looking for some chain for tying down some loads, with doing some research on some different load binders and things like that, whether I want ratcheting or manual. But I got to looking at Harbor Freight at their chains, and I didn't know any of the chain grades. They have towing chain or load chain or whatever the grade was. So I just got to looking, and I was able to pull this book up, which I also got at Harbor Freight, that I could tell what chain and what the load capability of that chain was. So here I am on page 564, chain, strength, and weight. And we were looking at, it was a grade 43 steel chain. It says high test chain, carbon steel. I went to the size, which was 3/8 of an inch. That gives me, it says chain size or trade size. So 3/8 would be 10 millimeter. It is 0.39 inches, and the strength or the working load is, looks like to be in foot-pounds, so 5,400 foot-pounds, 5,400. That, to me, I looked right at that, pulled it right up, because I was comparing it with, it was grade 80, I think this grade 80, 3/8 or 5/16. No, it wasn't that one. No, it was grade 70. 5/16, grade 70 at 4,700 pounds. So those are the two chains that Harbor Freight has, at least that I was able to find online. And they market the grade 70 as California Highway Patrol standard, but it comes in as a lower working load. And the grade 43 was a lower price. So I don't know what the difference is on those. I'm gonna have to continue my research on that. But that was just one of the things that I found was really, really cool. Let's see what else we have here. So I know when I first started in plumbing and maintenance and things like that, I didn't know anything about copper pipe, at least to the knowledge that I probably should have. So I did know there's a couple different types of copper pipe, but this has all your different types of copper pipe, sizes, wall thicknesses. Let's see. Let's take a look here. What else can we find in here? Planetary data, life expectancies, worldwide area codes, climates, proofread marks. I think, is there one? Another good thing, plastic recycling symbols. I used to know every single one of these because I used to work for Northwest Refuse, which was a garbage and refuse place here in our town. And I used to do the recycling portion, so I was able to, just look up these little triangles and tell you exactly what it is. Since forgot that, so that's kind of nice to know and look back at for when, if you recycle or you just want to know what something's made out of. Holidays, first aid. This is always good. Even for me, like I said, I was a firefighter EMT for 10 years. I done this for a long time, but it's always good to have, especially when stuff's going sour. Nails, fasteners, grade 8, grade. Let's see if we can't find the bolt grades here. I was just looking at it earlier. Yeah, here we go. We're getting close. Alright, so inch series, so SAE standards, grades. And it shows you with markings on what grade bolt you have. Bookmark keeps falling out. It's a monetary bill from Cambodia. I don't know. It tells you, so like a grade 8 SAE, J as in Juliet, 429. It looks like it's medium carbon alloy steel, quenched and tempered. Proof stress is 120,000 psi. Wow, that's a lot. Electronics, locking receptacles, world electric connectors. horsepower versus torque versus RPM, phase electric motors, voltage drop versus wire size, wire classes, aluminum wire, computer stuff. I don't know much about computers. I can get by. Maybe something here would help me out. Water hardness, boiling point of water at various elevations. So to me that'd be kind of good information, depending on if I'm a traveler or not. Vapor pressure of water, steam table, pressure loss due to 100 feet of hose. So like you can use that in firefighting. So the other thing is weather markings, weather map symbols, dew point temperatures, ice thickness, safety. Guys, this thing is just jam-packed, full of information of anything and anything you'd ever want to look up. This is life's dictionary right here. So for $9.27 for what I picked it up at, go get you one of these. This is going to be great for you. I am so excited to dig deeper into this and find more things that I can look up and put more knowledge in my brain for. I wanted to thank you for checking in, watching this video. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll have more videos coming to you guys. Have a good day.